Hey, Mumford.
Yo.
It's our 104th show. That's not funny.
No.
And not like a couple weeks back where it was our 101th.
Yeah. I'm trying to find a way to make 104th funny, but son of a gun, I can't think of anything.
Well, it's a Heartbeat of Nations only on the CFW Radio Network, where not only does it sound like coming home, but this is the place where you know you're going to get made fun of because you're a complete powwow snagging failure.
And start your Christmas shopping early, ladies and gentlemen.
You don't have to worry about buying your girlfriend a present because you failed.
Because you failed. Oh, you guys and gals that failed,
well, you know what they can do, Mumford?
What?
They can buy their spouses a Christmas present. Summer sales are still here, so go ahead and buy your partner that nice summer dress or that tropical shirt.
Hey, I just want to say something here, right now that I haven't said on air before.
Sure.
I'm Mumford, and I don't get to say much.
Don't forget to find us on Facebook. Click like and invite all your gals and pals to like the Heartbeat of Nations on CFWA.
Time to put all your summer clothes away. Summer's winding down. Evenings are getting shorter, chillier.
So that means Nugget Bull Bear's got to figure out a way to make a bigger powwow snagging blanket.
He's got to make something. You know, also considering that people are not all the same size. You see some pretty slender people and some awfully big people walk around the Powwow Arbor.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. So find Nugget Bull Bear on Facebook and get your very own powwow snagging blanket approved by Nugget. What say ye, Mumford?
I say, coming up, we have a 4-song set, brand new from Northern Cree. Check it out.
Nega muna uta, ne heo tapas jegeo ne hostje. CFWE-FM.
Hi, I'm Taylor Galvin. Join me Wednesday and Saturday nights at 9 o'clock for the National Aboriginal Music Countdown on CFWE, Alberta's best country variety. We take a weekly look at the biggest Aboriginal artists and songs. Coast to coast, it's the National Aboriginal Music Countdown, brought to you by APTN on CFWE, Alberta's best country variety.
I compare everything.
And I benefit from it.
We needed a vehicle for weekends.
In and out of the city.
So after comparing everything on Ford.ca, the Escape SE's got more standard features than I thought. All for just $147 bi-weekly at 3.49% purchase APR for 84 months with $1,195 down.
And since we're eligible Costco members, we get an additional $1,000.
That's just icing on the cake.
He compares cakes, too.
With Ford employee pricing, it's easy to get into a Ford. See AlbertaFord.ca for details.
This is CFWE-FM 96.7 Goodfish Lake.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know what? Every so often we need to take just a complete break away from powwows, and we need to reconnect. We need to rejuvenate. We need to just remind ourselves of the simpler things in life. Oddly enough, and it's not even odd, it's just a natural way of being about reconnecting. With me, I have Percy Potts from the Alexis Nakota people, and he's going to tell us about some of these breaks from powwows to remind us why we have these powwows.
I was to know those one. There's a chung arne. I'm just Uchuhangi Chawan. When you guys are Uchastane, Makuchin Dahan Nimi Ubina, Chin Adujaha. Abahash, Iginabina, Yamiabi Chage, Wanigam Chage, Joribi, Casabina, Timnata, Umshin, Nanguisha, just come on there to Kenway Spiritual Cabin, Makuchin Nimine. She said, I hope to one I cannot shoot now when they Ichi Garne. It's nice to have no.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Reporting from from an undisclosed location at a culture camp for a bunch of youth from the Paul Reservation. This is Miseris, and we will talk again. Ladies and gentlemen, the big reason why we like to get these interviews in A languages because we're promoting Indianness.
Indianism.
Indian thatism.
Indian everything. I mean, Indian everything.
Indian I am.
Hey, you know what? You know what I found out just recently?
What did you find out just recently?
I'm not the buffet beast I used to be.
I'm still a buffet bull, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, I'm going to somehow get an interview with Wavell Star.
Wavell Star. You say, hey, Wavell, and he'll say, ah.
What do we got coming up?
We got coming up another 4-song set. Once again, brand new from High Noon. So for those of y'all that enjoy High Noon, they've been around an awful long time. Here we go.
Timboda dans la CFWE FM. De la CFWE FM.
The future of animals everywhere is at risk. In the last 40 years, over half of the world's animal populations have disappeared. Biodiversity is in crisis, and we need to do something now to reverse this alarming trend. Earth Rangers knows that no one cares more about animals than our children. And by providing them with the tools and the inspiration to take action, kids can make a real difference to the survival of wildlife. Already, thousands of children across Canada are joining forces as Earth Rangers to help protect animals and their habitats. To get your child involved or to make a donation, please visit earthrangers.com.
This is CFWE-FM 90.5 Lac La Biche.
This is Fresh Prince Dougie Love. Sweet, sweet Dougie Love. The master of, me, I guess. Anyway, this week is your top 10 reasons to find your powwow snag from last year. Number 10, to find out if she really dumped you. Number 9, to see if she will still lend you enough for coffee and gum. Number 8, maybe she'll help you find a snag. Number 7, because he hasn't brought back your powwow beast wagon yet. Number 6, because he won't deactivate your joint Facebook account. Number 5, because your partner just left you and you're feeling lonely. Number 4, because they liked your single status and your profile picture. Number 3, because their Gokum wants you around to watch the house while they go to a powwow. Number 2, because your couple portraits are ready at BertCrowfootPhotography.com. And your number 1 reason to find your powwow snag from last year is to prove that you didn't fail last year and report that to CFWE.
Well, having said that, there's not a lot of y'all that have anything to report. Did you hear that door opening and closing?
Yeah, that was Funny Boy. That was my child. That was my son. That was my baby. That was my kid. That was my teenager who's going to be a man pretty soon, who will fail again next year during the summer.
I thought that was the ghost of snagging failures past for all the guys and gals from last summer.
Well, you know what? The good thing is,
what's that?
His neck is clean. It is clean and completely free of any hickey. He's never received one. So, gals, if you hear that...
Hey, you know
this is not a commercial.
You know what I heard this past weekend?
What did you hear this past weekend?
I heard an Indian singing Darling. And he sounded pretty darn good. He goes, darling, I'm feeling kind of lonesome.
Well, that's because he's a power snagging failure.
But this is here where you got that he was totally Indian. But me, I don't got a dime. Me. My gosh.
You know, that sounds like you just woke up from a hangover.
Well, you look like it. After trying all night to snag on the last night, she walked away from him, left him cold.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't get to Edmonton's Heritage Festival the other week, there was all kinds of snagging failures over there as well.
Hey.
Yeah.
Somebody said we were there.
I heard that too.
Did I win?
Probably not, because I am always on the mic.
Ah, yeah. Like I said, my name is Mumford, and I don't get to say much.
That's because the crowd loves the sound of Misery's voice.
You know, that's going to be my Facebook line on the Facebook page, on the Heartbeat of Nations page. My name is Mumford, and I don't get to say much.
Well, you know, maybe we should create a store for you and put it way in the back where nobody will see.
Hey, you know what? T-shirts.
Mumford memorabilia will be coming up at the end of the summer, ladies and gentlemen. I stole more of Mumford's things.
And they all say, my name's Mumford, and I don't get to say much.
And, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who don't know, oh well. What do you got, Mumford?
We have, once again, brand new, a 4-song set from the one, the only, Midnight Express. So put on your bells, get those toes tapping, because some of y'all been dancing hard all summer. You're still not in any kind of shape.
Midnight Express, the Twin Cities. Sing it loud, proud, sing it good,
Tohten Alberta Nehio, Bikisquon, CFWE FM, Nehio, Gitapahtamon.
CFWE Nehio Tapapatamon.
Every so often, ladies and gentlemen, I'm always saying it. We're always saying it, and it probably sounds repetitive to a lot of people, but it's really, really good to put our minds in a place far, far away from here.
Good one, Donkey. Good one.
That's right. Oh, I guess that's still me.
Well, you are. Never mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, this week our dedication is to all the brothers and sisters to the south. I'm going to tell you what, sometimes some people get so wrapped up in just kind of traveling locally, and everybody gets used to listening to local tunes all the time. There's drum groups from all over Canada, United States, and at times it's really good to hear some fresh beats.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is always something interesting going on in places that may seem sometimes out of reach, however, are not unattainable, because if we put our minds to it, we'll eventually get to some place we didn't go to last year or the year before or at any point in our lives.
When those drummers, they start hitting the drum and they start singing a song, a lot of our old people have said time and time again that a song is prayer. And when you hear a song from way, way far away, their prayers, they connect all of us, whether it's here to Saskatchewan, to Manitoba, all the way down to California and Arizona and everywhere else.
Folks, how can I say here? I don't want to sound all corny and everything, so I'm trying to find different ways to say things. One heartbeat, one earth, one sky, all that good stuff.
Chicks dig scars.
Yes, scars are cool.
I guess. Sorry, I'm. Where are we?
Glory glory lasts forever.
Glory lasts forever, ladies and gentlemen, and so do the wisdom of our elders. And a lot of times, the wisdom of our elders are passed on from generation to generation through the hands of others that have learned from somebody else how to make a drum. All that knowledge is passed on through the hands of people that have got the hands-on experience.
That is a really, really good way of putting it.
That's because I'm brilliant.
I disagree. But the fact remains, ladies and gentlemen, there is not one of us that walks this good earth that can lay claim to any sort of knowledge and say, that's mine. No, no, no. And for those of you that do, those of us that do, shame, shame, shame.
That's right. Shame on you, because a lot of heart and soul goes into song, goes into drums, goes into what we're here for every week. You know, ladies and gentlemen, just 1 hour, but you know what? We try to fit as many tunes as we can from all over, especially all the ones that are being most requested. So, you know what? Enjoy these guys, because they come from a land far, far away.
Far, far away indeed, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, returning to the southern style of singing that didn't begin making itself known up in the northern parts here really strong till about, 15 years ago or so. Before that, Southern drums were misunderstood. People wondered, what is this style? Who are these people? Where are they from? The fact remains, it is now present, it is now strong, and I tell you what,
it still tells a story.
Obviously tells a story. And the fancy dancers, the fancy bustle dancers, and the fancy shawl dancers surely appreciate good Southern singing and drumming. So, with that, to pay homage to the Southern style, we bring to you the Wild Band of Comanches.
Kapenan dochtabek oma, anots, no tena na schoma, huta, eise penan dochtabek.